Yvonne from the Performance Hut, and it's day 11 of our 21-day challenge. And yes, I'm wearing a party hat, and I would have had a party blower as well, except I couldn't find one in the house. Most disappointing. Today is the halfway mark of our challenge, so it's time to talk about celebrating. Celebrating just how far you've come. Have you noticed in our society just how goal-focused we are? It's almost like we get to the end and we don't even pause and take a breath before we're on to the next thing. There's not that time to appreciate or acknowledge or celebrate those achievements along the way. And this is what I want to focus on today. Creating a practice where you celebrate your little successes as well as your big ones. After all, that's what's going to help to keep you motivated along the way. There are great benefits in creating a celebration practice. It's often not till we pause and think about just how far we come that we realize just how much our skills are growing. I certainly know when I first started creating videos and I was doing them every day that it wasn't until I stopped and looked at my first video and compared it to number 11 that I realized just how much more natural and confident I was looking on camera. It's that daily practice of showing up and really practicing your skills. And when you stop and reflect and witness and then appreciate, it really helps to build your confidence and inspires you to keep going. Your first task today is to sit down and write a list of all the successes that you've had so far. Think about some of the things that we've been focusing on this challenge. Your big dream, deciding what your project is, creating your post-it note plan, and also creating some practices in your life to keep you on track. They're big things, and they may be very new things that you've never really sat down and attempted before. So this is a great time to appreciate those things and really notice just how much your confidence is growing. Our second celebration practice is a daily check-in. This is where you sit down at the end of the day and acknowledge the steps that you have taken. I like to think of it as your heart intention in the morning that creates the scene for the day and your reflections in the evening that help bring it all together. It's a great way of noticing all the little things that have happened in the day that lead you closer to your goal. There could be connections with people that you've made, skills that you've developed, or simply just a way of acknowledging that you are showing up and taking the action and being able to minimize those distractions that maybe in the past have held you back. So think about how you can build some reflection and gratitude and celebration into every day. It doesn't need to take very long. It could simply be a time where you sit down and have that connection with yourself again, and in a journal, write down 3 things you're grateful for and 3 things you're celebrating each day. And just notice how you do this on a daily basis, how much it keeps you focused on the positive and helps you move forward. It's a wonderful, wonderful practice. Our third type of celebration is milestone celebration. This is where you set yourself a goal maybe midway through a project or a certain level that you want to achieve, and you're going to pause and really celebrate that. I like to celebrate sometimes by going out with friends or maybe getting a massage. So really think about how you could create a celebration practice for you that acknowledges the milestones that you're achieving. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money, but it can still be something that really enriches your soul and acknowledges all the great work that you've been doing. That's celebration 3 ways. I would encourage you to spend some time thinking about which practices are going to work for you and build in as much celebration as you can. It really will help to keep you inspired. And after all, life is meant to be joyful and fun. So the more laughter and joy and appreciation you can bring into your life and into your projects, the more inspired they will be. Thanks for listening again, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye for now. You're free.